Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Nick, and here we do talk toys, pop culture, and general nerddom of all kinds. And sometimes, just sometimes, we do talk a little shit about other subjects. But today what we're going to do is we're actually going to do another toy review. Now, if toy reviews and the things I've mentioned before are your thing, I would urge you to hit the like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. It costs you nothing. Of course, it means the world to me, and it does help the channel grow. And you guys are legendary for doing so. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers now. So once we get to that mark, I may do something special on the channel. We'll see once that comes down the pipe. But today what we're going to do is we're going to review a oddly nostalgic product. It's very quirky. It's very strange. I've noticed this line a couple times. Just hadn't seen anything out of it that really caught my eye that I wanted. And of course, you know, as a child of the 80s, you played with Ninja Turtles, Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe. And Mattel has managed to combine two of these things. So what we're looking at is the Turtles of Grayskull. Now, I think this is a Wave 3 line. And I ran into Krang and his Megator android body at our local Walmart. And it's so quirky and freaking sci-fi that I had to have it. It came in at about $24.99. And of course, Walmart's doing a huge restock and toy reset right now. So, I mean, you know, you guys can go check out Walmart. I'll leave a link below so you can purchase one of these of your own as well. But, I mean, Krang and his Megator android body. We're used to seeing Krang in the big Baby Huey-looking body that he used to have on the Ninja Turtles cartoon that could grow and shrink, things like that. We're not used to seeing him inside of an android Megator, which I think a Megator was actually a monster from the later Masters of the Universe line. I think they had a couple of giant Mega figures. I think it may have been featured in the cartoon. I'm not sure. Again, I was 6 or 7 years old watching that, and I've slept a lot since then, so I may be forgetting something. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. In other words, guys, what I'm trying to tell you is I'm old. So, that said, guys, let's go ahead, punch in, and take a look at this figure. Alright guys, you see this box in front of you like we always do on the channel. You get your big Turtles of Grayskull logo. It'll say Krang, Alien Brain, and a Megator android. You'll look and you'll get all the really cool nostalgic 80s artwork like the original Masters of the Universe boxes had. It does bleed down, of course, into the purples and the greens like the ooze and the sewer pipes, things like that. You look down here, you'll see your Masters of the Universe X Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sticker. You'll get your Mattel logo here, and inside you will see the Mega figure. And these are kind of a deluxe version of the line. They're a little more expensive, $24.99. I think Mouse Jaw was about the same. You'll see the place Krang rides. Krang, the mace and the chain. You get the Megator android body here in the axe. It's all a really good box presentation. It reminds me of the originals quite a bit. You'll come down the side here, and of course you'll get your Turtles of Grayskull logo again, and more nostalgic type artwork. You'll come around the back, and of course it's more of the same. You'll get Snake Mountain Lumen all cool in the background back there. And you'll get Krang fighting Raphael in really, really insane 80s form. And you come down here, of course, you get a little blurb about the character. You can pause and read that if you want to. And then you come down here, of course, and you'll get some instructions, another Mattel logo. And on the other side, you'll get more of the same with Krang and the 80s artwork. Let's go ahead and check out the bottom. You flip that over and you can get all the legalese you'd ever want. And if you come over here, I'll let you guys pause to get the barcode for this. Now, Walmart is doing a restock, reset type thing with their toys. So I was able to pick this up the other day for around $24.99. It is a little more expensive than the regular figures, which are at the $19 price point. But here's the barcode should you need that. Check your Walmarts. So we've got this out of the box and cracked open. Let's talk about accessories. You look down here, and of course you do get the axe. This does port into one of Krang's hands, or he can hold it. It does do that on the android body. Of course, you get a port plug and a long posable chain with a rubbery type plastic ball at the end of it, making the mace. And you get Krang's belly cab that he rides in. The door on this does actually open and close, which is pretty cool. Paint applications on this are really good. They got the golds and the coppers. And you look here and you get Krang. Now this is a very, very, very tiny Krang. But you can see where he does port into the belly piece, and he does have his little arms that stick out. The arms, unfortunately, are not posable. But that's all the accessories this comes with the exception of the instructions for setting it up. And this big trade-in card that's on the inside of the box. I don't know if this is a thing that they've been doing. This is pretty fantastic. You get a Turtles of Grayskull card with Krang looking all menacing on it. You flip that over and you get some more information about the character. You can take a look at that. You can pause if you want to. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Megator android body. Okay, guys, here is Krang's Megator android body. Now, if you look at this does resemble the original Megator figure from the Masters of the Universe line. It is pretty good and pretty close. But it does have a lot of nods to Krang as well, such as the red gloves, the red boots, and the glasses here that Krang's android body generally has. It does have the ponytail up top. The ponytail is posable. The head does go all the way around. The arms do go out to a T, rotate all the way around. The elbows swivel. They have single-jointed elbows, of course. The wrists do rock and rotate. It does have some waist rotation. It can do a little bit of the splits. It does have single-jointed knees, boot cut, and there is ankle rock and ankle pivot on the figure. So it is fairly articulated. Let's get a good look at him all together. Alright guys, here is Krang all assembled. As you can see, it does put together quite a bit of a package. I mean, it's fantastic. You've got the mace hanging here with the ball and chain. You've got the axe in the other hand. Krang doesn't like to hold things. I'm guessing that's why there's a port for that there. I didn't port it in because I thought it looked cooler with him holding it. This does rotate independently in the middle, so you can actually pose Krang looking in the direction of the Megator if you want to. Other than that, it doesn't stay on that well. It'll pop into place, but it also pops right back out with a lot of reposing. And it does have a range of articulation. The waist does turn really well with it on. And again, like I said, it's a pretty cool package, and it's pretty nostalgic to even look at, because it combines two things people like a lot, which is Ninja Turtles and Masters of the Universe. Let's do some size comparisons. Alright, admittedly, since I don't have anything else in the damn wave to compare it to or any Masters of the Universe figures handy, we're going to have to use Roddy Piper and good old Danhausen for comparison. This figure clocks in at almost 7 inches when it's assembled, which is really cool. You do have the 6-inch Roddy Piper over here and 6-inch Danhausen from Jazzwares and Ringside Collectibles. And, I mean, it does fit in pretty well, and it does scale really well with the rest of the Masters of the Universe line or your Turtles of Grayskull line. It's like I said, I don't have anything else out of the line. I just picked this up on a whim, but I thought it was really, really cool. What I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below so you can cop one of your own. So guys, final thoughts on this figure. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I picked it up on a whim because it's just weird and kooky enough for me to like, and I'm really, really a huge fan of Krang. So I did pick it up for that, and who doesn't love a good villain? But this is nostalgic. It's hokey. The figure kind of has a sci-fi retro vibe because there's a brain in its stomach and it's a monster. I mean, it's just the kind of weirdness that we do here on the channel. So I'm going to give it a 9 to a 9.5. Not perfect, but pretty damn good. Like I said, I'll leave a link below so you can get one of your own. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and reviewing the Mattel Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles of Grayskull, Krang and his Megator android body. Now, to me, this invokes a lot of things. It invokes nostalgia vibes, sci-fi vibes, fun memories. I mean, this is a toy line that's actually, admittedly, pretty cool. I've skipped the first couple of waves in the toy line, and maybe I shouldn't have. I might get a couple more of them, I might not, but this was definitely a had-to-have when I found it. Just because it is Krang, and I am a huge fan of the character. I mean, this is very, very strange, like I said, in a very nostalgic toy line. Guys, again, I'll leave a link below so you can pick up one of your own if that's your kind of thing. And also, if this channel is your kind of thing, and you do like toys, pop culture, general nerddom, toy reviews, travel, concerts, events, conventions, things like that, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell. Again, like I said, it costs you guys nothing, and it means the world to me. You guys are a hell of a toy community, and I appreciate every single last one of you for watching and doing what you do. Guys, that said, it is Sunday evening. I'm going to spend the rest of the evening resting because I have to work tomorrow. And I will punch out, and I will see you later.